All right, hello and welcome. Let me see. I'm gonna go for some lo-fi today. Okay, awesome. Welcome in, welcome in. Pop out chat, please. All right. So that's gonna be awful on microphone. All right, here we go. Perfect. Awesome, there's that. Make sure it's popping up. Yes, it is. All right, welcome in. Hello, hello. Today we have not a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4 red slings, 3 maroons, and 1 blue. Gonna be an easy breezy Saturday afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas season. Happy Hanukkah season. Happy holidays. Gonna be super fun. So, let's see. I haven't put in my, I got new headphones and they're wireless, and I haven't put them in through my multi-output device yet, so that'll take some testing out, but let's see. We'll wait for everybody to come in a little bit. Let me get this this link out a couple different places. Guess I gotta find it first. There I am. There we go. So I'll put this on the front page. Put this on the Facebook. There we go. So it's up on the front page now. So if anyone's trying to share this with anybody, can send them over to drilldojo.com. I'm going to throw it up on the Facebook as well. Independent Drill Facebook group. Run very well, I might add, by Andrew Katz. Congratulations to him for becoming president. That was super nice. Gonna be not super long, probably an hour-long stream today. A handful of videos to go through. Alright, let's take this down so it doesn't get too crazy. Put up some chat. And we are good. Alright, let's just give it another minute or two before getting started here. Looks like we've got NGA stocks coming in. Ivan says confirmed next week. I've been checking every single day, multiple times a day. So throw that up on your high impact stocks are the best of the best. So if you don't know that, you should know it. NewGuardUSA.com. Then you're going to go over to more high impact stocks, and you're going to check this page every other hour. You're just going to see what's going to pop up. And at some point, this is all going to be completely refreshed, and all these out of stocks will go away. And we'll be able to pick up amazing, beautiful drill stocks. I want something colorful this time. I have a whole bunch of like single tone, dark, high impact stock. I want something that's like fun and light and breezy. So, all right. I mean, we can get started here. Can everyone hear me okay? Hey, Dan. Welcome in. Yeah, I just saw your response to Ivan's post, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing exact. No word on the exact drop date. You know how it goes, where they get it done, and then they got to take all the pictures, and they got to get the work through, and it just takes a little bit. Hey, cats. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Dason? We are cool. Awesome. Well, we're good to go then. All right, let's get off Facebook. Keep the lo-fi up. Get my page ready for editing. Red sling. Starting with red slings. All right, for those of you that don't know, there's a Drill Dojo scoring system. This is a deductions-based scoring system. So because the tricks are already predetermined, I don't have to give any points for creativity or difficulty or whatever it is. It's literally just when you mess up a trick in any small, moderate, or major way, you get a point taken off, or 2 points for moderate, or 3 points for major. Up until our blue sling qualification, where the majors are worth 4 points. It used to be worth 5. I took it down 1 just for a little bit of leeway there, because, you could collect like 2 majors. It was because you could collect 2 majors on one trick, and it disqualified the whole video. So moving it down to 4 points allows you to get those 2 majors and still keep the qual. So if you're just struggling on just like literally one trick, it doesn't ruin everything. But take a look through this. If you're new to drill especially, this is literally all the mistakes you can make while drilling. So if you were drilling to avoid getting points taken away, which is a very good strategy for competition, this is a really good way of looking at things. So yeah. With that being said, we're going to move to red sling. We'll move my chat over to this other side here. Green sling's definitely the filter. Green sling is where like you have to have a really good grasp across the board. Blue sling starts opening up. I honestly think blue sling's a little bit easier because it gives you more pathways to finish. But green sling is like, look, you got to be good at everything. Yeah, plus some of the new techniques, like the blue sling new technique is back roll, whereas the green sling new technique is burials, and that's a whole scary different type of animal. All right, let's roll. Ethan Rader. I've been seeing his name a lot lately. Perfect. We're going to start off with just a little bit of a minor for rifle being off angle, although throw was great, catch was pretty great, just that slide off angle there. Very good. Competitively, you probably want to show more control with these hands instead of just waiting for it, but for Drill Dojo, stylistically, nothing wrong with it. Very nice. Most people move, like, I'm always looking at this hand pin over here for Hell's Whip. No penalties there. This one's always hard because you can't see it. That angle is within my margin of error, so no penalty. Nice, that's another big handpin mistake there that most people make. Wasn't made here. A little minor for not pushing it far enough into your body. There was a little bit of like give and take there, but not bad. Great foot stop. This is clearly, I think you have a video on the maroon sling level 2. You're clearly pretty comfortable with these tricks. No penalties. Nice. That's always hard to do in an unzipped hoodie. Yep, no penalties. All right, we're good to go. Is that it? Yes. Perfect. Ethan, that's a 98. That made my life real easy. Ethan Rader. Congratulations, Ethan. That was really, really slick. You're in there. So, these, again, for those of you tuning in for the first time, these videos are done, the names are added to the registry live. So if you go up to drilldojo.com, if it's your first time here, white sling, yellow sling, and orange sling are all pass and fail. When you click into them, all of these are links, and you can click through to learn what the trick looks like and how to perform it. There's always a what the trick looked like, slow motion, and how to do the trick, like talking through it. So you learn the tricks, and then you film yourself, and it gets submitted. These pass and fails are judged by one of my great friends, Matthew Perot. He's been doing a really great job keeping in on the inbox, so you'll get really fast response. Once you pass your orange sling, you're ready for, and this is, they ramp up in the number of tricks you need to do. You're ready for red sling and above, and that's what the live streams are for. So these live streams are kind of celebratory in nature. We're celebrating people who are coming into the Drill Dojo and doing great, but it's also a way for me to give live feedback, answer questions. You can see what passes, what fails, what mistakes are common, what mistakes to avoid. Same thing over here. Video overview is just me doing the tricks. Instructional video is me talking through each and every one of these and how to do them, so you can know how to pass. Then there's a registry down here. These are all the people who have qualified at a certain level, and these names get added as people qualify. So if you are looking for the opportunity to get on here, you need to be able to complete all these tricks. Once your name is on the list, you can head on over to the sling shop. This is an optional part. You do not ever have to buy a sling from the sling store. But if you want to buy a certified sling, such as this red one here, you have to qualify. These names are cross-referenced to the registry. So when you purchase one of these, make sure at least your last name matches. If not, I'm going to send out an email like, hey, did you mean to order a certified sling, or did you mean to order a regular sling? Now, you can order just this beautiful red sling over here in the 1-pack solids. That one right there is going to be Xmas Red, which is a great season to have, right? It just doesn't come with the badge. So these, you'll see these colors around. They don't mean anything unless they are marked with the certified badge. And that's what makes the Drill Dojo project special. Now, I do want to stress, you can go through this entire program, not buy a single sling, and if you any black sling qualified drillers, they get their first black sling for free. So you can go through the whole thing and get one free sling at the end and never spend a penny. So yeah, that's how it works. The certified slings. Also, all of these slings come with a Velcro adhesion. So how these slings work, they're not your typical normal slings. They've been developed by me through a lot of R&D, where they wrap directly around the bottom, and then they Velcro into place. So they wrap around the bottom. Let's see if we can get this to roll. You tighten it there, and then it Velcros right into place. And that's it. Now you have a sling that just works like that. So all of these slings are just like that. So definitely check this out. Definitely check out not just the store, but how to participate and all of these links. I mean, this goes all the way down to black sling. And you can see what's required there. I actually kind of want to... I got to update some of these. I can do some of these now. So, all right. Plus, we get live chat during these streams. So if you ever got questions, I always have live chat. I got a monitor over this way. So if you see me look over this way, I'm either updating the website or checking out chat. So, all right. Congratulations, Ethan. Very good job. Very easy for me to pass that. Let me see. Do I have to move? Yes, I do. All right, Ethan, you are in there. All right, Lucas Weeks, good luck. I think that went about the same amount over as Ethan's. Yep. So we're going to get a minor for catch angle. I would recommend spacing the hands out a little bit further so you get a stronger stop on that. All right. Where'd that catch part come in? Good catch. Feet don't move. I would say this takes no penalty with the dojo, but competitively you're going to want it closer to your body, but no penalty from the dojo. Great hand pin, great control. Very strong Hell's Whip. All right, I think we're going to take a minor penalty there. That angle was a little bit iffy. It kind of wobbled a little bit. Yeah, just a little minor there. I would recommend starting that dip at the flat and then moving it once you're already at the flat. All right, so this is the hand pin that gets everybody right there. That's going to be a major. When it's that far away, as soon as it lets go, well, actually, you release that. That's definite raptor call. You do get it down pretty fast. It's about as good as that major gets. Yeah, but there's definitely the raptor call there. The feet go a little bit wide too, so I'm going to take a minor for the feet not being directly under your shoulders. They end up quite a ways apart. Yeah, each one is away from the shoulders. So that's going to be another minor there. Okay, we got a loose hand pin there, so that's going to be a minor. Okay, slight balance loss. Very well controlled. Balance didn't require a step. Yeah, I'm going to say a minor for that. That was really well controlled. No, okay, that's going to be a moderate. I want to say strong wing because you needed the rifle to help support that as well. The foot came to the ground in order to catch it. I think moderate's going to be pretty fair there. Let me take a look. Yeah, foot goes back, foot there. Okay, moderate works for me. Good hand pin. Let me take a look at the rifle this time. Nice, very good drag. That's really gonna, that technique is gonna really help you in the blue sling level. You start looking at Floridians. All right, pretty decent. Could be a little bit smoother. Let me take a look again. There's like a slight change in pace. So I'm gonna take a little minor for slight change in pace, just on the way it hits the shoulder and then it kind of slows down and then speeds up. Great scorpion toss. Hand pin though. Yep, hand pin goes a moderate distance away. Stays closed though, so you didn't take the minor on the hand opening, just the minor or the moderate on the hand going away from the body. All right, that's quite a wide step for the Ike. Great catch though. Great throw. Great catch. Let's see. Not quite a knee, but it's not quite a power stance. I'm going to do a moderate there. I think it's close to a knee. It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely too far away to be a power stance, and it's closer to a knee than it is the power stance. I don't think it's going to affect this. This is a pretty good qual. So let's take a look. 4, 5. We got 5 minors. 1, 2, 3 moderates and 1 major. That's 5 points for the minors, 6 points on moderates, 3 points for majors. That's 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's going to be an 86 out of 100, which is a passing score. So, congratulations, Lucas. You're going to be Red Sling qualified. If anyone is joining us for the first time, you start at 100 points, you lose points from 100, and if you're above 80 at the end, you qualify. So Lucas actually had room for 2 more major mistakes before he still would have qualified. So this was a very, very strong qualification. Congratulations, Lucas. This is fantastic. Well done. All right, catch up on chat. All right, everyone's in a Thanksgiving coma. So we'll move on. Really great job, Lucas. There we go, published. All right. Jonan Ramos. Good luck. Great catch, no penalty. Great catch, no penalty. Strong hand pin, no penalty. I believe this is also someone with the maroon sling video in. Nice, no penalty. Great job. Strong hand pin. I really like this hand pin where you take the foot stop and then your hand stays right there. So there's no like seam for it to go to. A lot of people move their hand up with the seam and down with the seam. Keeping it there is a really nice technique to make everything look very straight. Very nice. This might be a perfect run. And pin stays. Yeah, I'll give it. No penalty. Very smooth. Very nice. Let me check the hand pin there. Hand pin dips appropriately, stays by the side. Very good job. Strong form. And that's it. 100 out of 100. Way to go. If you do that at the green sling and blue sling level, I have a little special surprise for anyone who can Hall of Fame. Which we had an entry, by the way, and it was really, really solid. I had just a few like little pointers. So I expect to have our first green sling Hall of Fame entry by next month, I would assume. So Jonan, congratulations, you are officially Red Sling certified, and you're in there. I'm going to go past live stream. Perfect. And that leaves us with Madden. You found several things wrong with the Green Hall of Fame? No. There's an element of like extra special minors that are in Hall of Fame entries because they're going to stand the test of time. They're really going to be cornerstones of, you know, this is the qualification standard. Like this is where it's at. So next month, man. All right, good luck, Madden. Good, nice vertical stop there. Okay, little overcut. Let's see how much. Okay, that's gonna be a moderate mistake on angle. Strong hand pin, great form. Very nice. Oh, extra flare. Some Matt Wendling stuff in there. Nice OTH single. Check that angle again. Yep, within margin of error for sure. Camera angles also play a part. That was good. Alright, not quite a raptor claw, so that's just going to be a moderate, I think. It doesn't go all the way up to the chest. So a moderate mistake on hand pin. Good foot stop. Alright, so I've talked about this in other streams. It hasn't popped up in a while. But you're going to take a major for understanding the trick but not quite getting it. So with this trick, the butt plate needs to swing behind the body because it's not just about moving that rotation around to the other side of the body, which is a good drag technique. But what this trick really is about is it's priming you for the flying Floridian. And if you don't get that butt plate to swing behind your butt and around, then you're going to lose out on a lot of potential momentum to throw the rifle up into the air. And if you can't get that momentum, which you won't be able to using this technique, then you won't be able to correctly get the Floridian on the blue sling level. So you're going to collect a major. I don't think it's going to matter in this qualification, but that would be why. So just pay special close attention. A lot of the way that these tricks are structured, a lot of care has been put into them to make sure that they help you at the next level. Very cool technique. I always go like a lot higher with it. This lower technique makes it stand out quite a bit. No penalty. All right, good toss. I think your heels come off the ground though. They do. That'll be a minor. Looks like you have a strong hand pin on the other side though, so that's super nice. I think first contact is made with the hands at a slightly high angle, so that's going to be a minor. Good adjustment, though. A lot of judges would miss that angle. Nice. Yeah, this is going to pass too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of penalty. 91 out of 100. Easy pass. Well done, Madden. Perfect. We went 4 for 4 on red slings today. That's really awesome. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holiday season. Congratulations to my new red slingers. All of you guys passed with flying colors. Like, lowest score today was the 86, which is fantastic. Like, not even like skimming by. That's great. Really well done. Congratulations to our red slingers. All right, let me give chat a moment to if they want to say anything and start prepping up maroon slings. So we're halfway through. We got 3 maroon slings and 1 blue sling. And if with these maroon slings, we've got let's see, Jonan Ocasio from Dunedin High School, and Oliver from the Old Guard. Okay, so Ethan is not on the maroon sling list yet. But very strong then. Ethan Rader. And then we have Justin over here at the blue sling. So. Nice. Yeah, and look at you now. You're going for 100% green sling. It's fantastic. All right. Ocasio from Dunedin High School. Good luck. Same penalty scheme as before. 1 point for minors, 2 points for moderates, 3 points for majors. Okay. We do have some movement at the feet there. Small step, so I think those stutter steps now count for minors. Let me take a look. Small stutter step, moderates. Okay, so moderate on the stutter step. All right, good catch, good stop. We've got a little bit of hand on the second one. There was some hand pin creep. Yep, right there. So that's going to be a minor. Very good. I remember you struggling with that when I went over to Dunedin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We did have some hand pin creep at the front there, and it's also slightly wobbling a little bit. Just press that into your body a little bit more. As far as form and technique goes, pretty good. Okay, feet shuffling looks like you're just finding the position of attention again and not needing it for balance. I'm not going to take any penalties, although competitively you want to start from the position you're going to start at. Okay, so minor on catch angle. Okay, feet are also doing a little bit stutter steppy movements. So that's going to be a moderate as well, especially at the point of catch. I slide back to the front. Yeah, that's got to count for stutter step. So a lot of little minor stutter steps counting for those moderate mistakes now. 1, 2, hand pin creep. That's a minor. Got just the minor on the hand pin kind of creeping forward every time you need to toss the rifle up. Okay, single tomahawk. Hand pin looks good. Feet are wobbling a little bit. I'm going to do a minor for toes kind of coming off the ground there. And then it's hard to tell because of the way the lighting is. Let me take a look at this in slow motion to see if the rifle stays in plane. Spine, sling. Okay. It doesn't. So it goes around the wrong axis. I believe that's a moderate. Yeah, moderate there. Good catch. It's hard to tell if that pulled you off balance. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here and just say you're like moving form. It looks like you might be coming off of balance though, so. But I'm going to give you benefit of the doubt. I cannot tell. Alright, so we got toes off the ground, that's a minor, and then awkward pace change. Caught improperly, it loses all momentum. Take a look at this again. Yep, it does lose all momentum. I think that's going to fall closer. Under rifle is caught improperly, so that it loses all momentum. That's going to be a major. Very smooth. Hand pin stays within margin of error. There's no real good hand pin place here. Nice. No penalties. Alright, we got a minor on hand pin creeping up. I think it's going to have to be a moderate, the way it creeps up away from the body more than 6 inches and then kind of wobbles a bit. Yeah, it goes right in front of the body. Great catch, though. All right, let's add this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minors. 1, 2, 3, 4 moderates, and 1 major. 6, 8, and 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that right? That is right. 17 out of 100. That's going to be, or 17 points lost. That's an 83 out of 100. We're just going to pass. Congratulations, Ocasio. Oh, whoops. Wrong registry. If you check now, you're in the red sling registry. All right, publish. And then let's go over to the maroon sling. There we go. And now that I pulled up the maroon sling registry, I remembered what happened. Ethan was on the last stream where his video for red sling wasn't published properly on YouTube, and he's maroon sling qualified. That's why. All right, so we almost had two Ocasios next to each other, Alex and Jean. That's a nice coincidence. Should use this one. This is my. That would have been fun. Very cool. Yeah, we'll get to yours, Justin. Blue sling is very, very hard, especially with the penalty increase. There's a strength increase. There's a huge. Blue sling is one of those that's like. It probably should have been black sling, and the black sling curriculum probably should have been extra. I think blue sling is kind of like true mastery, and black sling is like pushing the boundary. I'm really happy with the way it is set up, but as far as like mastery of the fundamentals, blue sling really, really like takes the cake there. Yeah, there's like a little extra like 6 inches of push there. So if you can't get that extra 6 inches for the exit, especially 3 in a row, then you'll have some problems there. All right, great job. Perfect work. Jonan, good luck. Very strong start. 1, 2, 3. Fundamentals are incredible. The T form, the rifle flats, the hand pins, very nice. 3, a little bit babied in. That's okay though. Strong form. Very strong, no penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great plane, no look. Strong hand pin, great body form. Stays in plane. Very nice work. One hand pin, 2, both hand pins. Very nice. Great job. Great Kiwi. Yep, handpin works. Perfect. Yeah, another 100% there. Making my life extra, extra easy. Hall of Fame entries start coming with the green sling. So if you 100% green sling and blue sling, you get a special designation in the registry. You get bumped to the top, your video gets linked, and it'll never go down. Oh, Jonan, solid. Not a lot of people can 100% maroon yet. Passed. All right. Yeah, by the time you're ready for black sling, you've probably already delved into a lot of those styles of tricks and unique tricks. It's just kind of like pushing boundaries. So hitting 6 of those, a lot of people are a little bit like feel like it's easier. But I do really like the structure because it, with blue sling having to show that mastery of the components that came before, you know, if black sling is easier, then it still works fine. You know, it still works as a good system. Especially like, I don't know. I think it's cool the way it's built. That being said, Cats, when are you going to go for the Dan level? The 10 that are graded, that one's really hard. Because black sling's easy because it's pass or fail. I've seen some really sketchy black sling videos go through where it's like, okay. That would have tanked like 3 majors in one trick. So yeah, when you're gonna get that the Dan level? How's life at the academy, by the way? Thanks, Ken. I did have a great Thanksgiving. I spent it with my wife's family. Yeah, maybe soon. Yeah, what I'm hearing is that I should start grading the black slings. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think it's kind of like getting your PhD level. It's like adding to the bulk of what's possible out there. Yeah, the Ivan effect. All right, let's jump into Oliver. Last maroon sling of the day. United States Army drill team. Nice stock. New high impacts coming next week. All right, minor on catch angle. Great one-handed catch though. That was solid. Was that intentional? That was. You just like popped your hand out. What? What happens? Oh, it hits the leg. Okay. Not intentional. It just like happened to land like super flat. That was awesome. If you could hit that every time, and like hold that position, that'd be super cool. But impact's part of the body and loses all momentum. That's got to be major. You'd get away with it though. I'm not gonna lie, you'd get away with it. Nice. How the heels they stay planted perfect. Great tomahawk. Great kiwi. The J hook. We got handpin's a little slow to get there. That'll be a minor. All right, I'll take that as a Centino. How'd that catch land? Landed flat. Nice. Those old guard scoops where they can scoop it to anything and make it flat. It's such a nice like drill hack. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. One. 2. Got a little bit of a handpin creep. Moving up on your body just a slight. Make sure my vision's not terrible. It's on number 2. Yeah, I went to the front of the body just a little bit. Yep. Just a touch. Good skips. Solid triple vert. Nice. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 94 out of 100. Easy pass. You are breezing through this curriculum. Well done. Green sling next. Can't wait for it. All right, you're in there. Fantastic. You guys have been doing great so far. Lots of high scores. 94. We got 100% on the maroon sling. Like, fantastic. Past live stream. Very good job. Hey, what's up, Joshua? We are about to hit the last sling qual of the day. It's Justin. I hope he's ready. All right, no green slings today. 1 blue sling, no black sling. Although, if you go to my TikTok at Adam Jupe, I did post a black sling requal. I think I want to do an annual requal where every year I go out and make sure I can still do the black sling stuff. He popped in just a minute ago. He should have told me. I would have jumped into the top of the queue. But that's okay. He's gonna get destroyed on steps, on stutter stepping. So it's gonna be close. But since stutter steps got moved to higher penalty points, and blue sling is a higher penalty point kind of deal, it's gonna be close. Wow, take a look at this. Only 3 people have blue sling qualified this year. And all 3 of them probably could have done it last year as well. Yeah, blue sling is a beast of a curriculum. Yeah, it'll be close. It's going to come down to how big those steps were. I didn't take a really great look at them when I reviewed for the tricks, but I could see a lot of uncomfortable movement with some of his motions. So let's take a look. Let's figure it out. Let's see what we got here. All right, so for those that don't know, blue sling comes with a 1, 2, and 4 point major penalty. That used to be a 5 point. It got moved to 4 points. That way you could tank 2 majors on 1 trick and still pass, because there's like a mercy rule. Not a mercy rule, but just kind of like a you can't do that trick really rule, where if it falls below 2 points on any given trick, the whole qualification is disqualified, because you can't, you can get 2 majors by like really scuffing up a trick, but if you get like 3 majors or 2 majors and a minor and a moderate, like it was just there was a level to it where it was like, ugh, I don't know, you got to work on that one trick to be able to get there. So that's why I moved down to 4. That being said, let's see if that 1 point makes a difference here. We're going to take our first major, understanding a trick but not performing it entirely well. Rifle hits the shoulder, falls down. Does it touch the ground at all? Doesn't look like it does. So that's going to be that first 4 points there. Let's check hand pins, by the way. Yep, that hand pin creeps in front quite a bit. That's a minor. And then the other hand pin kind of doesn't get there. So that's going to be another minor where once this gets released, that's got to find the hand pin area. A little bit of panic hand there. So major and 2 minors. Alright, so that catch there is 1 hand on the rifle, 1 hand on the sling. Which is going to be a moderate. Alright, I'm not going to take any points for how far the bend is, because it comes in at exactly the right like levels, so I think that's fine. Just the moderate there. Okay, a little stutter step. Yep, creeps out, so that's going to be a moderate. Great catch, though. That's such a solid quad. Hand pins mostly make it there. I'm going to give the hand pins for sure. There's the first of it. Okay, so we got a small stutter step. That's a moderate penalty. Heels definitely come off the ground. That's a minor. And that's going to be another moderate for that other step out with the other foot. Low catch, but I'm not going to take any points off for it. I think the step out penalty is enough to count for both of those. Low catch. Yeah, you didn't lean too far into it, so you're going to collect those 2 moderates for those steps out. Catch angle, let's take a look here. What are my angle limits? Uh, 10 degrees. Let me think about this. That's like right on the cusp. Maybe it's not. That's got to be a moderate. Okay. We also have some padding in the knees there where you kind of, I'm going to take a minor on knees. So the knees kind of like pop, they bend and then pop. The heels kind of do a little thing. So I'm going to take a minor to kind of encompass all of those very, very small things. They're like half minors and half minors. And so we're going to take a minor there as well. Great hand pin there. Great double J hook. This hand needs to find its hand pin quicker. Alright, I'm going to take a minor since I think it's a moderate distance away, but I think it's only a minor as far as like you're prepping for the catch. Okay. You have so much adjustment in your feet pre-trick. I'm not going to take any points for it, but you should be aware. Especially for competitions. All those little adjustments are super, super noticeable for the judge when you're getting ready for the trick. So find your stance first and then hit that trick. Okay, we got another small stutter step. You find your spot and then you kind of adjust it. So you find your spot first, then you adjust it. So all those I'm going to take as a moderate. And then with the catch, I'm going to take a minor for this small little like fumble there. There's just like the little like kind of like second hints. Yeah, it's like a little secondary adjustment. So that'll be a minor as well. Decent hand pin, just a minor taken off there. Another moderate for the little footstep back. I think literally I'm looking down at like all the minors and moderates and like they're all for your feet motion. So if this one doesn't pass, you're going to want to go out and you're really going to want to like focus on planting your feet from start to finish. Even while you're prepping for tricks, you have like an adjustment period where you're shuffling around to find exactly the right stance. Your next few sessions, spend some time thinking about where those stances need to be at the start of a trick, so that way you can hit that and immediately go into the trick from the stance it needs to be at. Open hand there. Okay. So we're going to do a minor on the open hand. Okay, a moderate on heel extensions to the point where you're basically off the ground. Controlled jumping. Great reach and catch though. That's all I'm going to take. But minor and moderate. All right, see, like in that adjustment there, right there, just as you're getting ready, you want to find that stance first. All right, we have like a jitter step there. Yeah, that's a full step, so that's going to be a major. Yeah. Now your hands are like waiting for it. I think you can find a better position for your hands to be in for that time. Yep, then you throw it again, which only the first one counts. But we got all our 10 tricks. Let's add this up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minors. 8 moderates. And 2 majors. Those majors, not a huge deal. It's 8 points, 16 points, and 8 points. 8, 16, 24, 32 points lost. So that's not going to pass today. But of these 8 minors, I mean, I think all 8 of them were on footwork. Just those little stutter steps, those little jitter steps, those little things going a little bit awry. Without those 8 moderates, this would pass. In fact, you could have tanked 2 of those moderates and passed. So there's absolutely 6 instances where your feet take a little step to adjust. So I think you're probably about a month or 2 away from getting this solid. I don't think that 32 points taken away actually encompasses how tight your rifle control is, because your rifle control is there. But you don't display it with your body. You don't display how much control you have. So this is close. This is a lot closer than a 68 out of 100. You just have that one component left to work on, which is like, what are my feet doing at any given moment? Once that's settled, this is going to be a beautiful qualification. All right. That's going to be it. We got nothing else today. Nothing else on the docket. Yeah, it's definitely close. It's, like I said, I don't think that 32 points taken away really encompasses it. I think it's so much closer. It's almost like you just have to fix one mistake and then it's a pass, because that one mistake kept popping and popping and popping, which is like the best place to be, because it's just like, look, I got to work on literally one component, which is footwork. So easy peasy. Yep, not a bad blue sling, just footwork. 0 penalties for holiday streams. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no. All right. Yeah, everyone has their one. For vert tosses, you can do it from the side. I'm just looking for a standard aerial toss. I think I would even take side toss. Like if you weren't just throwing a standard aerial, if you were doing a side toss and caught it vertically, I think I'd be willing to take that. Well, let me think about that for a second. No, I take that back. For maroon sling, I don't think I would. Because maroon sling, I want people to learn that aerial technique to the vert stop. I really do. That's a core checkpoint. It's checking not only your triple aerials, but it's checking how you stop them and how much control you have on your aerial toss specifically. So I do take that back. On maroon sling, I want aerial. On green sling and above, I don't think I care as much, because it's a component you've already learned, and so it's just adding that thing. So maroon sling, I want the aerial technique. But from the side, aerial from the side and aerial from the front, no preference there. You can throw it from the side. You could actually start at the side and move to the front. So this is a really good strategy. I learned this from Keith Warren. If you go from right shoulder and you dip it to your side and then you throw a front aerial, what you're doing is you're over torquing it without showing it. So you get this rifle vertical and it's straight over here, but when you bring it to the front, if you lead with the butt plate, you'll notice the barrel is now over torqued, and nobody notices that it's over torqued because you came from the side. And so if you need to throw higher aerials and you need to trick the judge into thinking that the rifle is in good plane each time, start from the side and then crank it to the front. Yeah, no worries. I actually like the vert stops feel way more comfortable from the side as well. I think it's because like your wrist gets to stay in plane, where in the front your wrist kind of has to like curve awkwardly. So yeah, aerial technique from the side is fine. What happened for the green penalty? Any consistent problems I need to work at? I sent you an email for the Green Sling Hall of Fame. Check your inbox. Yeah, right here. That's going to give you everything that you need, everything that was a little bit iffy, and it's going to explain my reasoning. It's a long email, so check that. There was nothing consistent. It was just like very small things and also like video quality. That's all. As far as blue sling goes, I don't think... I kind of forgot this was up there. Mass Drill doesn't really exist anymore, so let me take this down. There's a cool graphic though. All right. I don't know about new white sling, but high school drillers are definitely pumping through this curriculum a lot faster than I anticipated. Yeah, if by the way, if anyone has a drill-related project they'd like to put out bounties for, I'm totally open for that. Anyone have any specific things of like, I'm looking for someone to throw X many black sling tricks, or X many this, or the score of a perfect maroon score. I've got the perfect thing for it. So if anyone has anything like that, I'm all about cross promotion. It's a small community. Happy to throw up some things that can help promote your stuff. So just let me know. Also, if you don't know, I do have jrtcdrill.com. I set this up so that all drill teams have a place to go where this is just a link drop. So if you go here, if you're like, where do I get drill rifles? Boom. This is going to take you right over to the Glendale Springfield replica rifle page. This is going to take you to the Daisy replica rifle page. This is going to take you to colored stocks from New Guard America. Right? Like, surprised this one of a kind still up here. If you're looking for drill training, we got the dojo, we got Drill Team Dynamics, Drillpedia. I didn't know about Drillpedia for a while, but lots of free articles is posted by Drill Team Dynamics. Rifle Flow. That might be an outdated link. Yep, our shop has moved. This takes you to the thenationals.net. Should make it go all the way through to the drill team stuff. We got some uniform parts, accessories. We got Norwich up here, community merch. I think this takes you, yep, drill clothing brand, right? So, jrtcdrill.com. Share that with everybody. All right, Dan, thanks for checking in. Nice. That sounds really fun. Yeah. So for Nationals and WDC, my biggest training tip is whatever routine you're doing, make sure you're having fun with it. If you take it too seriously and you don't win, you won't have a good time. So a lot of people don't have a good time when they're preparing for Worlds and Nationals. If you want to have a good time, you throw down the drill you want to throw down, and you let the scores land where they will. That's my biggest piece of advice. Try them out to decide which one you want. Yeah, you got some good slings there. You got Anthony Howe as a tripod. All right. I'll hook you up. I might have... I'll send you a tripod. You're close enough. And that video is close enough. So I'll get you hooked up with equipment that's more appropriate for kind of what's gonna happen with your Hall of Sling video or Hall of Fame video. Send me an email after this stream. Send me a reply email and send me your address, and I'll ship a little tripod to you. Shout out to my Patreons for supplying me with money that I can do that with. By the way, patreon.com/independent drill. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I don't have anything else for you guys today. I'll leave chat open for a little bit. You guys can chat back. In fact, I always hop off stream and then like, oh, I'm gonna go update the website, and then I always kind of forget. So I want to go do that now. Let's December 17th. That'll be the next stream. Week before final stuff. Drill Dojo live stream. So I'm gonna let you guys chat, and I'll be here to chat while I update the website and get things ready for the next stream. Is there gonna be new tutorials coming out? Any tricks you still plan on filming? Yeah, always gonna be trickling out. I still have to do the blue sling instructional. I'm hoping over the Christmas break. So I just got hired on as a teacher. So I'm now teaching high school U.S. history and high school college level psychology. And that's eating up a lot of time. But as part of that, you have to go through an internship, and that's 3 months of unpaid full-time work, and it's the worst. And I'm very thankful I had the post 9/11 GI Bill, because it supplied me with at least some money. So I have been living off of Drill Dojo money for the last 3 months and this GI Bill money. That being said, I literally finished up just before the break, and now I got to get hired on as a full-time teacher, which comes with actual money. So the GI Bill will supply me with money up until December 8th, plus I'll get my paycheck. So I should be able to bounce back pretty quickly. When I do, I want to buy a new lav mic, a lavalier mic, a high quality one, because I've been a little upset with the quality of the headphone. It just didn't have a strong enough connection. I think the lav mic would be a lot better for drill. So I'm gonna get that. I also want to kind of sharpen up some black sling tricks and then go out and do some trick library instructionals and start filling out that black sling trick. There's a list of tricks, a list of challenges I haven't risen to the occasion to yet. So I want to get those knocked out. Yeah, cats, definitely. It's really cool having you in the community. It's really cool having you had participate in this as much as you did. And congratulations on making it all the way to Black Sling. It's just great to having you in the community. So it was my pleasure to be able to hook you up with all those slings. And yeah, it's cool that we have the same display case now. I'm going to do something cool with it. I'm going to get a little vinyl cutout. I'm going to put Drill Dojo at the top and then put people's names. I don't have a whole thing for it, but cool. All right, so let me update my Weebly. December 17th is the next stream. December 17th, 2 p.m. Take down the video here. And tell you what, if you guys are still in chat, if you're interested in slings, I'm going to throw a little discount code. I'm going to make one right now and throw it into the chat. This will be my little Black Friday. I don't want to do a Black Friday sale because I feel bad putting things on sale after people just ordered. It's weird. But for those tuning into the live stream, I'm going to hook you up for a coupon today. I'm going to do, you know what we're going to do? I haven't done this one. Free shipping. Use the code Livestream for free shipping. Cool. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. That'll be good for, we'll say till Tuesday. Share this with people if you want. Send it to your friends. There it is. All right, that code's going to be good till Tuesday. I really appreciate you guys tuning in today. December 17th. Awesome. We actually send mail to people this time. Alright, I'm going to send you guys the coupon code in the email here and tell you guys that you all passed, and that'll be that. So I hope you guys had a really good time on stream today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating, and happy drilling.